Welcome back, everyone. This reading is for the Divine Feminine from the 23rd till the 29th of January, which is the last week in January. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Tree card. The Tree talks about long life and good health. It's like the happily ever after card. It also speaks to me about growth. Something is blooming. Also, something relating to the seasons, because most trees lose their flowers and fruits and leaves in winter time. So now the trees are bald, at least in Europe, or I guess northern hemisphere. So anyway, I live in Central Europe and the trees are bald here. Yeah, so it can be an indication for something that may happen when the trees are blooming again, which indicates springtime. From the left, you can see the lion upside down, flowers, sheep upside down, and the bird upside down. The lion, welcome. Card number 10, the cycle is finished, it's complete. But because it's upside down, it's not quite completed, although I don't feel it's referring to the cycle. According to the description, it talks about a triumph difficult to obtain. So what kind of triumph? Then we got the flowers, the balance, infinity, number 8, which is about happiness in love or materially. So this can be something difficult to obtain. The happiness is difficult to obtain. Why? Because there's a journey delayed. Why is the journey delayed? Because this tweety, sweet little bird is wanting to come and catch the Divine Feminine's heart. This bird is bringing news, which is possible to relate to some kind of an emotional news. This card upside down, according to the description, means misfortune more or less avoided. So there can be a journey delayed because of misfortunate events happening. These two cards together mean do not undertake this journey. But it's not quite clear for me what journey. This can very well be the twin flame journey. But I don't think it speaks about it's a good advice, like do not undertake the journey. You don't have a choice. You're the chosen one, you have to do it. And I tell you what, the chosen ones, like all twin flames, must have a strong heart and a strong mind, a strong nervous system, all together, because it's a very difficult journey. It's not for the weak. Emotionally, it's so intense that somebody with a weak nervous system, they would not survive. I'm on this journey since 2015, and when I met my twin, I didn't know he was my twin. I was alone on this journey for 1 year, and the first half a year was so emotionally intense. I was in a very, very deep place, like a deep soul pain. That half a year was just blank. I don't even know how I survived. I remember that it was really hard to go to work. It was really hard to live or continue to live my everyday life, because I was emotionally completely disconnected from what I was doing, and I worked with children. And I remember I had the feeling that I give all this love and care for the children, and I wanted to be cared for. I wanted somebody to pick me up. I wanted to be in somebody's arms, like somebody who held my hand like I did with the children that I looked after. And it was really hard. And just a year later, I found out about twin flames. It's because I used to listen to music on YouTube, and twin flames just started to pop up in the sidebars, and I became curious and I clicked on, like, what the heck is twin flame? So I found out about this connection, and I resonated deeply. From then on, it was a little bit easier to understand what I was going through. But it was hell of a ride. So now I met another person. So a lot of people talk about false twins. I don't know if that person that I met 7 years ago, if he was like a false twin. I want to think of him as like a chosen one as well. And he did say to me that he felt the connection, but he didn't want to do anything with it. And so he went down to like a horrible journey of distraction and all sorts of ways that you can imagine men distract themselves from their feelings. He also got a nervous breakdown at the age of 33 because he pushed himself so hard. And then I felt that I needed to go somewhere else. I kind of felt called to go somewhere else. I went to the Canary Islands and I realized that I had to be there because the islands, due to the volcanic energy, are the best place for healing, and I've done a lot of healing on the islands in the past 4 years. In the meantime, I lost connection with this person, like the kind of my first twin. I was very happy when I literally felt that, okay, now he's finally gone, because I had no control over my feelings. It was really difficult to live with him within me. And I could not look at any other man for 4 years. It was all about healing, like a very deep soul cleansing. And now I met another person this summer in July. I had a feeling that he manifested me, like he called me in his life. So the way I was kicked on my journey by this guy that I met in 2015, now I kicked this new person on his journey, and I am not emotionally as affected and as I was before in my first journey, but I think he is. And if he's going through the same stuff that I did, then heads down for him, because it was really hard. And I would love to be there for him. I would love to hold his hand through this transformation, but I don't think he wants to. Anyway, so triumph difficult to obtain. What was that? Flower, happiness in love, or materially journey delayed. Maybe reaching this material or love, success, this happiness is delayed. And do not undertake this journey. But why is it delayed? Because of the bird. Because there's like misfortunate events that may come from the divine masculine. On a vibrational level, he may affect or influences the divine feminine's journey. So this is what the divine feminine is looking at. That's where her focus is at. And what's happening behind her is all this stuff. We got the coffin upside down, wheel of fortune upright, which is a very good thing, the sun upright, very happy for that, and the man upside down. I feel such a fool because originally I pulled the card like this, which is the upright position, and while it was still upside down, I mean, I didn't see the illustration, I just had a feeling that maybe I just turn it over. So that's why the man is upside down. I'm sorry about this. I just didn't trust. Maybe the divine feminine does not trust that this man is ready, or something about him. Because upside down it says beware of this man. The divine feminine doesn't see that the divine masculine is going through this transformation, the ending, maybe the death of his ego. She doesn't know about this because they haven't spoken for a long time. Could be, it don't have to be. In my case, it's true. But that long time for me with this new person is just about, I say 2 months. I mean, I don't know a whole lot of things about him. The last message that he sent me, he told me that he was changing a lot of things in his life. And then after that, nada. And before that, again, like, I don't even know, it's like, how are you? And then I responded and he didn't respond. So the communication was never effective with him. So he is going through, or he has gone through transformation. He might have gone through some kind of a growth. There is growth on the twin flame journey. That's why the tree is here. But the divine feminine doesn't see this. She's showing her back at this, or it's happening behind her back. So this can be death of an ego. The wheel is turning. The Wheel of Fortune originally talks about luck financially or in work. And then 1 plus 7 is 8. And we have the flower card, number 8. Flower card again, happiness in love or materially. Wheel of Fortune again, luck financially. So I think this is material related stuff. So the material triumph is being delayed because of some kind of a misfortune, and that's why I think that the divine masculine's energy or vibration is affecting what's happening to the divine feminine. And I have a feeling the divine masculine is holding her back because she doesn't know that he's preparing something in the background, or she doesn't know that he's getting ready to come in and do what, I don't really know. but he's getting ready for something. And maybe that's why she can't like move forward with her plans. I personally, I'm looking for a job. It's been a while I've been looking for a job, and the past 5 months was very unsuccessful, and I literally went bankrupt. So he better come in upright, because otherwise I just want to focus on money, really. And this is where I'm focusing on. Okay, what there's to know about the sun? The sun is about the fulfillment of dreams, success in the divine feminine's hopes, and she's dreaming, yes, this connection with the divine masculine. But she's just, maybe it's been such a long time that she doesn't fully believe that it was going to happen, or she doesn't expect it happening. She doesn't fully trust that it would happen. But look at this. I just noticed that this is like a rainbow. Maybe some of the divine masculines are rainbow children. Elevate divine masculine. Okay, but divine masculine is here. The divine masculine is active in the divine feminine's vibration. Okay, let's pull a card. Why does the divine feminine not, why doesn't she trust the divine masculines, this connection with the divine masculine? Okay, that makes sense. Fox upside down. This talks about a false friend that's easy to unmask. It talks about the false feelings or fears of the divine masculine. Well, in this situation, it's like the divine masculine turned away. Yeah, so the divine feminine doesn't know like how real he would be with his intentions when he comes in again. Yeah, but here's this. Oh, here's the sun. Yeah, I knew I had this somewhere. The divine masculine's sleeves, like the same design as the sun in the fox card. So the falsities that she doesn't trust the divine masculine because of this, maybe this false image that he showed to her, or the disappointments that he caused to her. Yeah, but she doesn't know that he is leaving this image, this ego, this false image behind. One more. News coming in. We have the sun here too. The circle and the triangle. So the divine masculine is going to contact the divine feminine, the real self of the divine masculine, because the false self is out. Okay, go away, we don't need you. The real self of the divine masculine, which is his heart, he's speaking from the heart. He's gonna come in with a message. Yeah, that was the January reading as well. There's something with a message that's coming in, news coming in from the divine masculine. All right. Well, I'm very excited. I can't wait to see how it plays out. Where are my coaching cards? I can't see my coaching cards. I don't know where I put them. But anyway, I've got angel cards. So I'm going to pull a card from this one. And I also lost my clear crystal that used to be on the cards, which is quite mysterious because I have not moved anything on this table. So anyway, I replaced it with amethyst, but I really miss my clear crystal. It was not very clear, but I still liked it. I wanted to make a necklace out of it, but eventually I never got that done. Okay, a message for the Divine Feminine for this week, please. Steady progress. That goes perfectly well with the tree card, where there's growth and steady progress on this connection. Okay, what's the message? Sharpen, sharpen. No? We acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching and listening. I speak to you next week. Bye for now.